どうもエルズと申します。2026年ホンダ PU を搭載し、エイドリアン・ニューウェイ新代表のもと新ルールの F1 に挑むこととなったアストンマーチン新体制発表会が開催されましたので、参加者のコメントを抜粋して日本語訳と合わせてご紹介いたします。それではどうぞ。
Lance Stroll and Fernando Alonso.
Yeah, it was good. Good evening, everyone. Yeah, it was nice. Just some downtime, relaxing, just recharging the batteries and getting ready for the season.
Yeah, hello everyone. It was quite the shortest winter, I think, in the last couple of years. But yeah, enough. I think we are willing to go in the car and go racing.
All of it. I mean, yeah, like you said, just everything coming together. The new set of regulations, the collaboration with Honda, and yeah, driving an Adrian Newey design car is pretty exciting for sure.
Yeah, a very proud moment for sure. You know, I've been racing against Adrian for the whole of my career, and now finally I can drive one of his cars. And as Lance said, I think huge challenge this year with the new set of regulations and being a works team. You know, having Honda in our side. The Aramco and the challenge that the sustainable fuels has been, you know, for the 2026 regulations. So yeah, very proud, you know, to be part of this family and this organization, and yeah, looking forward to succeed together.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, you know, when I think back to the team we were in, you know, 2021, and when you see everything that's happened in Silverstone today, the transformation is incredible. The ambition, you know, we have as a team, we want to win. We want to fight for race wins and championships in the future, and I think it's just very exciting and motivating for everyone to be a part of that.
Absolutely. I think I feel this is a very important moment for the team. You know, it's the very first time we are a works team. You know, we have you know, all the new pieces, you know, coming together. You know, we have the factory now completed, we have the wind tunnel, we have a Honda, and we have the new set of regulations. So everything combines in a very important season for the team. And I think, well, I feel that is the beginning of something important in the next coming years. So yeah, I'm, as I said, very proud, very excited to be part of the project, and we are really looking forward to work flat out to have the success that I think this team deserves in the near future. It's going to be very interesting because it's a season that, you know, I think it doesn't, I mean, always matters where you start in Australia, but I feel the second part of the season is going to be even more important than the first half. You know, if you understand your weakness on the car, you identify early enough that you can work on those, and I think that's why the Bahrain test and the first couple of races will dictate a little bit the path for the rest of the season. So we are very, very focused on development on the car, and yeah, I think as a driver, you know, it gives you the feeling that you will play an important part through the season, and yeah, looking forward.
Yeah, I mean, I think the beautiful part of, you know, being a driver, I mean, something I enjoy from the challenge over the years is it never gets easier, it only gets different. And you know, each race weekend from the last 10 years that I've raced in the sport has its unique challenges, and you know, and it yeah, forces you to get better and just improve as a driver and challenge your strengths and weaknesses every single weekend in different ways. And yeah, I mean, that's you know, why I wake up in the morning and I go racing is to push myself, to challenge myself, to get better every day, every weekend. And you know, this is a new set of regulations, and it's just another opportunity to test myself and I think, you know, the whole team, how good we can be.
Adrian Newey.
But it really made me feel proud to be part of Aramco, of Honda, Aston Martin, the music by Hans Zimmer. I mean, it was absolutely stunning. See the car as it will be racing. The car we ran briefly at Barcelona for a day and a half. It was all black, partly in truth because we didn't have time to paint it. And that was fabulous. Funnily enough, Lawrence and I, when it first pulled out of the garage with Lance driving, we were standing next to each other in the pit lane. And I think we were both quite close to having a tear in our eye because it's been a long, emotional journey of passion and a lot of hard work to get it to Barcelona. To see the car now paired with the livery, so it will be racing with, is of course how everybody will see it, so it's a very important part.
Well, it's really challenging. And e-motor is much more powerful and 3 times more power than before. But while battery capacity remains almost unchanged, so we have fewer energy generation sources. So energy management will be the key for the new power unit. Also, sustainable fuel is also the new challenge for us. So we are really working hard and closely together with Aramco. Our engineer often fly to Silverstone, and also the engineer from the Aston Martin also working very hard in our factory in Japan. So distance itself is not challenge, but maybe flight cost is a little bit disadvantage for us compared to the European manufacturers. But also time difference is sometimes good favor for us. And if we send a question to Silverstone at the final time of the working day in Japan, but the next day in the morning, we already received the answer. So it's kind of 24 hours development. So we're really happy to work together with
It works to your advantage, yeah.
いかがだったでしょうか。バルセロナテストには遅れて参加し、2日間だけの走行となったアストンマーチンですが、果たしてマシンの仕上がりはどうなのでしょうか。ホンダの新 PU も含めて優勝争いができるような状態なのか気になりますね。まもなく開催される公式テストも注目ですね。また今後も F1 に関しての情報をまとめた動画を制作していく予定です。継続するためにもぜひいいねやチャンネル登録をお願いいたします。アストンマーチンホンダの今後について、また動画の感想などコメントいただけると嬉しいです。それでは。